0.3% of players have this achievement. After completing Evil Incarnate, I needed to take some time to regain some of my sanity, but I wasn't just sitting back with my feet up. No, I was preparing for an even bigger challenge. After completing an achievement, I'll go back to the list and see which one seems the most difficult, because it makes for better content, and I hate myself. However, sometimes when new chapters or patches are added, so are achievements. And there was one in particular that stood out to me. Outbreak Breakout.
That fucking sucks!
This achievement requires you to open the exit gate and escape 20 times on RPD. Might not seem like that crazy of a challenge if you're playing with the team, but I do all of my Survivor achievements solo for more of a challenge, and because again, I hate myself.
I'd hate you even if you were me. That's how much I hate you.
Since this needs to be done specifically on RPD, the first order of business was to collect as many offerings as possible to send us there, and after a few weeks of leveling, I had roughly 45 RPD offerings. It is imperative that we have a ton of offerings, because even if we use it, there's a chance of another map offering being played, or even a sacrificial ward. And once you're there, you have to hope the killer isn't a god, your teammates aren't burgers, you yourself aren't a burger, and that you can make it to endgame and actually open a door and escape without the killer finding you or your teammate opening it before you.
All around me are familiar faces.
There's a lot of shit that needs to go right, and a lot of shit that can and will go wrong. The only shining light was that I actually only had to escape 17 matches, because I already had 3 of 20 before I started recording from this, either from streams or past recordings. So what's the build gonna look like for this challenge? You know, I originally thought of taking an entire endgame build, but turns out just getting to endgame can be quite an issue. After a bit of deliberation, I settled on 2 iterations of a build. Wake Up for us to open the gates quicker, Hope to get a speed boost in endgame, Sprint Burst as our exhaustion perk to get away from the killer, and either Distortion to hide our auras or Built to Last to replenish charges on our items. The main item we'll be bringing in is a medkit, because frankly being injured in solo queue is fucking atrocious. There's plenty of other perks you could run in this, like Soul Survivor, Unbreakable, Low Profile, just gotta find whatever works best for you. If you guys enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, because at 50k subs we'll be doing a full week of Dead by Daylight content for you. Also, make sure to stick around to the end of the video if you want to see the final stats for this achievement. So with my final preparations made, I went ahead and queued up, eager to get this challenge underway. I swear to God, if this ends up being Orbit, on literally my first match, I'm gonna do something. I haven't determined what it's gonna be yet, but I'm gonna do it. Yeah, remember those map offerings I was talking about? Looks like we encountered those rather quickly. My actual first game went about as well as you could have imagined. I played against a Sadako and immediately was tunneled out of the match.
I hate it here!
We'll just chalk that one up to bad luck. My actual first game was up against a Huntress, a killer that I'd say doesn't have the easiest time on RPD. And with that in mind, yeah, we all died again. My next match was definitely one of the weirdest ones of the entire challenge. We matched against a very strong Myers, who seemed to have a distaste for Twitch streamers as he tombstoned one and killed the other shortly after. I actually played pretty damn well this game, had a lot of nice mind games and loops, but with only one other teammate, it was going to be super hard to get the final gen done. He downed the Zarina and proceeded to assert dominance. As he downed me at the pallet, I thought it was all over, but then he dropped me, proceeded to pick up the Zarina and let her wiggle so she could heal me. He then allowed us to do the final gen while keeping close supervision to make sure no OSHA violations were present.
I'm watching you, Wazowski. Always watching.
Got to the door, boom, no way out. Maybe he was just throwing us for the ultimate loop. As soon as that ran out, he decided to then go and open one of the gates, which we cannot have happen for this achievement. I make my way to the other door and he grabs me off of it, drops me, and then tries to open this one, but thankfully for us, a killer can only open one exit gate. Then he takes me to hatch where I proceed to wiggle, go back to the door, open, and escape. It does not get much more eventful than that, and thankfully the next matches were a little bit more tame. Escaped pretty easily against a Wesker, and then proceeded to get worried by a Wesker and lose to a strong nemesis. Lost streaks are bound to happen, but as long as all of my teammates stay in game... Alright, 3v1 is hard, but not impossible. I mean, DC's happen, but against Trapper? Well, after my entire team died, I proceeded to wait by the gate hoping to open it once the Trapper closed hatch, and... he had no way out.
I feel like we've been here before. Have we been here before?
I decided to take the stealthy route and hide in the photo room until the timer ran out, and managed to disarm a trap and open the gate just in the nick of time. Another very weird one. Next match, we went up against a pinhead who just chose to camp someone in basement, which gave us plenty of time to do gens and escape rather easily. Now with 7 total escapes, I was starting to feel pretty good, and it showed in my play. Oh baby, I won a freaking map 50-50. They tried to take us to the game, but I wanted to take us to the game, you know what I'm saying? Hey, don't stand still. Don't DC. Don't do it, Michaela. Don't do it. Don't do it, please. All I want is a decent game. My games have been, like, strange. It's either I'm playing, like, incredibly bad. Oh, it's a Wesker. Nice, good spin. Either I'm playing very badly, or she literally threw the best pallet on the map, and she's probably gonna go down and... Yep.
I'm gonna kill myself!
Wow.
I think it was the other Michaela who brought in the offering. But that's good. That's good signs. Yeah, like I had a Myers who freaking just basically let me go. I had a Trapper game where my entire team died instantly, at face camping Pinhead where I just left. And then I had games where I played bad. But I think this is like the build that we're gonna stick with. It's a pretty solid one. I thought, you know, maybe instead of having a full endgame build, we should also have some perks in there that allow us to get the endgame. You know, that's what I'm saying. Oh wait, they didn't get hooked. That's massive. Oh, hey, how you doing? I was going, hey, what's up? So that's why I swapped off Adrenaline and Low Profile for Sprint Burst and Distortion. Because Distortion at least will allow us to get some information on the killer, depending on what perks they have, and then allow us to play around them accordingly. He sounds very close. Not the Scourge Hook Pain Wazonins. Oh my god, he's a swinger. Look at him go. Oh, I got stuck. Oh, I got stuck. Well, I'll take that, I guess. We still have our Sprint Burst 99 here. Oh. Whoop! See you later, gamer.
Do you honestly think you're fucking funny?
No, 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 naughty, naughty! Fake it? Oh, baby. He's gonna hate me for this one. Wait, okay, he doesn't, he literally is not a respecter. Guy does not respect anything. His mother, the Declaration of Independence. Oh, you got, oh, does this have, we're gonna run back, actually. Since I saw, maybe that was a Shadow Step? No, it's just a Circle of Healing. Alright, well, he went around there. Guess we'll just keep looping this. Sorry, Michaela. Oh, big plays. I think I make it here. This is the fucking Michael Jackson of the century. Hello, sir. Who put Michael Jackson in the freezer? Oh, you have been stunned, sir. Sorry. Reporting in that the Wesker has been stunned. I got stuck. Hello. Oh, that's bamboozle. I'm dead. Not if we use the goat window. I'll do it. Alright, well, him using that now unblocks this window, which is massive, which then unblocks this window. Oh, that was smart. And hello, I'll take your order. Oh, sorry. That was funny. That was a good one. That was a good one. Okay.
Gentlemen, what brings me to my next point. Don't smoke crack.
Please, whatever you do, farm me. Please farm me. Yes, please. I at least saved a freaking pallet in there for her. Yeah, you can just play around that, play in the room. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, thank you for the reassurance. Hello? I mean, just cause reassurance is on the table doesn't mean that you have to wait it out. Okay, well, we have a medkit. Oh, I forgot to put on any add-ons for my medkit. I'm actually gonna run away here. Oh, they're taking hits, huh? That's interesting. Wait, they got off, or did he drop? This team is, yeah, they are. They exist. No, they went down. Oh, no, no, no. Not me. Not me. I'm a nice guy. You should respect me. We have great sense of style, both you and me, Wesker. Well, this sure is awkward now, isn't it? Okay, Michaela's gonna get the save. No? No, you're not gonna get this? I don't know what this Michaela's doing, to be frank with you. My name's not even Frank. There's a lot of pain res happening. That's so unfortunate that that freaking hook has pain res. Oh, well that's really rude. Alright, we got a couple things that we gotta do here. I gotta get my spray on. Gotta get my deodorant here. Hello, spray. I don't exist, sir. I don't exist. I swear I don't. And now I must run away very fast and hopefully not die. Oh, sorry, gamers. I did not mean for that to occur at this moment in time. Like, on God, just like that. That was a mistake by my part. I did not know that you guys were healing right there. So yeah, we could heal at this point, but it's a lot better when there's one gen left to try to get it done and then reset later. Oh, well, he did go this way, it appears. And it's to come after me. That just shouldn't how that should work.
That you could.
What? This person has not been hooked. Making plays like that, you're telling me they ain't been hooked? That's crazy. Maybe I should have healed with the Cheryl at this point. Please don't camp me, Wesker. That's not what I want. Gamers, one of you has reassurance. Are you serious? Am I gonna die like this? Jesus, which one of you has reassurance? Oh my fucking god. That's actually a tilter. That's a tilter. Yeah, this one was a tilter. I was playing pretty well in Chase, and there definitely was a moment where Cheryl could have used reassurance on me on second hook, and even if I died, I would have at least appreciated the attempt. I was definitely a bit tired when recording this, which is why I got a little more upset than I usually do. And it just goes to show you how quickly a game can turn the other way. Next game we went against a Trapper, and it went somewhat similar to the previous Trapper game. My team died pretty quickly, and I went to go open the door. However, this time, the Trapper was quick to check and I was promptly hooked in the basement. Perhaps a perk like Soul Survivor could have been the difference maker here. Got matched against another Myers, which, quick side note, I was seeing a lot of killers I don't usually see when doing this challenge. This Myers was even fucking stronger than the first one and just pretty much blasted our entire team. Another 3-game losing streak, definitely sucks, but I wasn't gonna give up. Next match we saw yet another Wesker, and this one went much smoother. Had a decent chase, did about 3.5 gens, and escaped without being hooked. Next match, wouldn't you know it, another Wesker with almost the exact same result. Killer didn't chase me much, did gens, escaped. After quickly turning that loss streak around, I found myself going up against a Trickster, a killer that doesn't do too bad on RPD. There aren't a lot of tall walls to loop, and the long hallways can guarantee some knife hits. I felt I was playing pretty dang solid, but after downing my final teammate, he proceeded to slug off and on for like the next 7 minutes until eventually I got hit vaulting a pallet. I do remember this one specifically, and it really annoyed me, so at this point I just closed the game and went to bed, hoping I could get a fresh start tomorrow.
I'll see you tomorrow.
And Oni was the next, and honestly I love going against Oni. The dude's an absolute unit, and when he's running Mach 30 at you, it can make for some super intense moments. We'll vault that. Vault back out. Use this to hopefully get around. Yeah, no, he's not hitting that flick. We just gotta keep these angles tight. Vault back in. Nice, he's not gonna get that. I'm gonna hit this vault here. Because this is hard. This is hard for Odie to get. Well, that's not good. Okay, we at least dodged that. I'm not trying to fucking farm you. I'm really not. Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness. Oni, relax, partner. Please don't come this way. Oh, he's getting the pickup. Nice. His power's going to be gone. We're going to get this. I actually played this pretty decently, I'd say. I will take that. That's a good start to the day, honestly. We'll take those. GG's, GG's. Not a bad start to the day. At least I thought so until we matched against a Ghostface. Honestly, I know a lot of people love Ghostface, but I cannot fucking stand this killer. Plus, stealth killers tend to thrive on RPD. Team died, then I hopped on the door only to get it about 40% before taking the GF on a nice little chase and ultimately dying. We had another Oni next match and it was honestly going pretty well. We had already gotten 2 gens done before they got their first down. But from there they just snowballed, securing down after down, and I guess he didn't like me because he proceeded to trample my body for a few minutes at the end. It was at this point in the challenge I made a decision. I chose to stop commentating my matches until I got closer to completing the achievement. I usually always talk over games in case the games end up being enjoyable, but it does make it harder to focus on the game itself. My first locked-in match was against a classic Fredwardo Extendo butter knives.
Impressive.
This is honestly a pretty intense match, and I have no idea how I was able to open the door and escape, but hey, I'll take it. This strategy continued to work. Escape against a blight, escape against a knight. I did get my ass blasted by a plague, but I'll take escaping 3 out of 4 matches any day. With 13 total escapes, I thought I might finally have the ball rolling. Until I played what might have been my most tilting match of the entire challenge. What happened, you ask? Well, it was actually quite a solid game. In fact, I was the only one who got hooked at all. But then, disaster struck. I got to the door just a little too slowly and Claudette started opening it. She apparently didn't catch my hand signals as she continued to stay in front of the gate. Well, at least we have 2 doors, right?
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
I honestly just wanted to let the endgame collapse kill me. What was such an easy game for the challenge ended in literally the worst way possible. Thankfully, next match we went against another Wesker, which seems to be the killer I have the most success against. Let me tell you, that game, I made sure to open that bitch up immediately and escape. But it might have been a little bit too little too late, because I think the tilt still kind of remained for the rest of the night, and I lost my next 3 games and proceeded to go cry. A few days later, I was back and eager to get some games in. This is honestly where I wish I was still recording my commentary. This first match against the Huntress, I played incredibly well, using a bunch of different mind games and loops to help dodge hatchets. And my next game was just as good, if not better. This Wraith could not down me no matter how hard he tried. I had my man out there on the ice skates, but when the final gen was completed, he chose to go for me over my counterpart Quentin, and I eventually was downed. But honestly, I played very well in both of these games. Next game had a teammate DC almost immediately, and although my team put up a pretty solid fight, all that was left for me was a good old no-ed fisting.
Hey, yo!
I was playing well, but still wasn't escaping as much as I'd like, and it didn't look like it was gonna get much better. We were up against a solid Dredge who was really good at shutting down loops. As the last alive, I managed to sneakily make my way to the exit gate, where, yeah, he had no way out.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
With all hope lost, I pulled out my secret weapon, the item negotiation. I waited patiently for the Dredge to make their way to the gate, and I promptly dropped my purple medkit as a peace offering. And it worked. He even downed me to make the timer go slower while No Way Out was still active. Overall, pleasant experience. Would trade again. However, we then went against probably the best artist I have ever played against.
Bird up.
I have never seen someone get so many injures and downs with birds as this one did. Just honestly well played. Got to experience the hell that is 3-gen Skull Merchant on RPD, and then just said fuck it and escaped from a door opened by a teammate while being chased. His next match was honestly a miracle. A teammate DC'd literally less than 30 seconds into the game against a Trail of Torment Bubba. But somehow we managed to get all the gens done, and not just that, we didn't have a single person get hooked. We did end up losing Chris in endgame, but very tippable performance out of the squad. I was then able to get revenge on 3-gen Skull Merchant, who just didn't execute it quite as well. Now we're in the home stretch. I only need 2 more escapes to complete the challenge, and who do I get matched up against? That's right, Albert Wesker.
I have big balls.
Alright, ideally I would like to get this challenge done within the next 4 games, because I have 4 RPD badges left in my inventory. So, ideally speaking, it's either it's probably a Wesker or a Nemesis. I feel like their cases look different. Am I wrong? Like, what's in this? I don't know. I don't want to check. I want to be surprised. That's a Wesker. That is a Wesker for sure. Now let us round the way into the great sunset. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I didn't want to cut you off there, Ada. I'm running. Why are you so... Do you seem faster than me? What is this guy doing?
George Bush will be released.
Oh, are you looking at me? Taking a look-see? Taking a look at what the goods got to offer? Oh, that is not good. Yo, going up the stairs against the Wesker. Oh, at least he doesn't have pain resonance. That would have been a bad shout. Did he not care? Who is he going after? What kind of route did he take there? That was strange. Maybe you just wanted to hop over the thing, I guess? Would you like me to heal you? I can heal you if you'd like. We got built to last, so I don't even mind using my medkit on people because we're going to have more charges from it. Yeah, hopefully she just doesn't get fully infected. Not again. Not on Ada. Yeah, this is what I was fearing because now she's fully infected. And...
Not the kind of person to say a toe-to-so, but you know what? A toe-to-so. A fucking a toe-to-so.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the fear I had. Yeah, unfortunately, it wasn't gonna finish. Don't give up, Steven. I got you. Well, maybe I don't have you. Don't worry. Now I got you, Steven. Let's go. I'm just saying Steven because their name's Steven, not that. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, hold up. That was weird. Okay, their name's Steven, but they were playing Ada. Oh, he's coming after me. Yay, my lucky day. My prince is here. Stare at him. Give him a little kiss. Blow him a little kiss. I don't think he gets me here. I don't know what direction he went. There he is. There's Mr. Elbow Wesker. Is this a bamboozle Wesker? It is a bamboozle Wesker. Holy fuck, you got. Let's not talk about that one. Holy crap. Scared me a little bit there, Wesker. You did. Alright, we'll hit that vault. Hits that vault again. He slows while this moves through. I'm gonna hit the classic vault on this. Alright. Adios. Nos vidanias. Is that a word? Whoop! Ah, he hit me, dude. Not like this. Not like this. I mean, this Wesker seems like he at least knows what he's doing. Does he pull up at any point here? Okay, I'll pull up. Hop out at the after party. You and all your friends, so they love to get on. Give it on the head, I know you like that. Sorry. Sometimes you just gotta break out in song when you're a little stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days. All right. Yep. Me just singing classic. A little awkward now, isn't it? I will run away. And I ran. I ran so far. Dude, I've sang like 14 different songs in the past like minute.
I am not really a math guy, you know.
Why comment on what you're looping when you could just start singing the first song that pops into your head? I'm gonna go actually check up near the like computer office room thing, because usually there's a gen at least near it. What do you know? There's a gen near it. I'll be real, I do not mind playing against Weskers at all. Even if, like, I die, like, Wesker's a very fun killer to go up against, in my opinion. Alright, I'm gonna have to let go of this. But now, because that is a pin residence. If he comes out that hallway, he could beat me in an instant, a flash even. I think this is gonna be 19, though. If this is, like, ends up being 20, that would be kind of funny as well. Because sometimes my numbers just get wrong. Oh, someone's gotta save our gamer. Boom, generator completed. Oh, we got one right here, too. Oh, nothing wrong with that. I'll take that. Now, if he does approach from this side, we're pretty much guaranteed to get grabbed. Wait, these people are getting chased. I don't know what gen these guys are on. I am 1000% making my way to the door. I'm gonna get this bit open, and we're gonna leave. We gonna leave. Nice. See, the thing about this is we can't let our other teammates open. Oh, mignor. You wanna come after me? Oh, mignor. All right, I don't know if he had NOED or something, but he was looking at me kind of weirdly. All right, GG's, that should be 19. That's right, only one more match to complete the achievement, and what better way to go against a fucking Wesker?
Global masturbation.
Would I be able to survive? Really? This man's that dedicated to that gen to where he's gonna pull up and then just not, and then just go hit the gen instead? Well, it looks like he got someone with that. If I can get this gen done, that's huge for the team, because then we can have these spread out. I know there's one down in the locker room. Very cool. Would you like a heal? No? Okay. I guess I'll go work on another gen. Let's go, Dizzy Fresh, man. Oh, fuck, he's dead! Come on, Dizzy Fresh. No. They actually are gonna get that gen done, which means that I'm getting on this door instantly. And we're gonna be heading out. Gamers, we gonna be heading out. The game gonna be over. Because I've had a couple instances where I have not been able to open the door. Like if it's my teammates ended up getting on there and not getting up for me. I mean, obviously, how do you tell in that instance? But all right, you got saved. You got saved. I feel fine. Why don't you guys come down here? The water's wonderful, actually. I hate just like completely abandoning my team, but I kind of want to completely abandon my team. Listen, I'm opening the door so that I can have it open. Who's over here? Who's over here? Can I block for a team? No, Dizzy Fresh. Oh, he's not on a pallet. He's not on a pallet. Oh, Dizzy Fresh is dead. Hopefully this man ain't got Blood Warden. That would be a bit of an oopsie whoopsie, an oopsie poopsie. Oh, we should probably go. Yeah, we should just go. With that, outbreak, breakout, freaking completed, and my life still feels awful. Oh, that 2 seconds of dopamine was not worth what I had to suffer through. Oh my goodness. Alright, GG's. And there you have it. The Outbreak Breakout achievement is now complete. Main takeaways. Fuck RPD, and this window was fun for mind games. This challenge took quite a long time to record and edit. Specifically, I played 36 matches on RPD, escaping in 17 of them, which is just under 50%. I had 7 games where I was taken to a map other than RPD, and 2 games that ended in a DC for 45 total games queued for. Funnily enough, this was right around the same amount of games it took me to get the Evil Incarnate achievement. Perhaps I should do something that takes a little less commitment next time. Let me know which achievement you'd like to see next in the comments down below. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. These are my favorite videos to make, but they take an insane amount of time to put together. Again, thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you here again. Peace.